The Athlean-X games. God damn, I want to be like Mike.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
So I got a little bit of my voice back. The reason why I don't have a voice is because I was at the Athlean-X games this past weekend with Jeff Cavalier and his crew for an amazing event, amazing event. Screaming and yelling, coaching people on through this great obstacle course that they have. And my time there I know that people it has changed me a little bit, I've had a weird, YouTube career. I've only been really doing this since like late October, early November last year, and I've had a chance and opportunity to meet some really amazing people that are just like I'm just not nearly on the level on. I mean, Jeff Cavalier's got like 3.5 million subscribers. I've got like 16, and when I'm at the fashionistas, they're all very highly successful people, and I'm not, but all these people are still they're in my life, so it's been really interesting, and this event really has gotten me thinking about things a little differently. So a lot of people have asked, a lot of my subscribers have asked, why I didn't vlog the whole thing, or why there wasn't a whole bunch of footage and everything like that, and when I got there the first night, I had every intention. I was going to try to get an interview with Jeff, and I was going to try to interview people there, and blah, 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 right? And I sat down in Athlean-X, and I talked for quite a while, and he talked to me just like I was just some guy. He was asking me questions about what I think about fitness, and I never got the feeling that he was quizzing my knowledge. I got the feeling that he was, just wondering what I thought about stuff. I was he treated me like an equal, which we are absolutely not. His knowledge base is just insane. He's literally a human anatomy chart. I'm the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But it was just amazing to meet him, how down to earth he was. And I kind of knew that too, because when my family member was sick, after I'd already agreed to speak at the Athlean-X live event, which probably still pisses people off to know that I actually was a guest speaker there. But sitting down talking to him, it was amazing, but I already knew he was a really good guy, because when my family member was sick, every week or so, he would reach out to me, how's your family member doing, how are you doing, if you need to talk, blah blah blah, just like he's some dude, some guy, a good friend, and I think that a lot of people feel that way. Everybody that was at this event, the 100 or so people that were at this event, he knew them all by name. He knows their stories. He considers them like a family. And for somebody that's that busy, 3.5 million subscribers, I think, or 3.6, something like that. That's amazing. It truly is. And and he allowed me to be me. If he releases any footage, you'll see, especially when I was coaching people on, he allowed me to be me, which was really neat. He never said, hey, I need you to tone this down or tone that down. He just let me let it fly, which was really cool. But I chose not to vlog it and not to try to film it for me, because it became really evident to me, the morning of the first day of the morning that we did a Q&A, and the MVP session was there. It became really evident to me that this was a great opportunity for me to grow myself instead of grow my channel, and I'm always going to take that option first, because that's where real growth happens, And so I decided to keep the camera in the room. I didn't even vlog anything. I have no footage, just in case you guys are wondering. I'm sorry if that pisses a few of you off. But I didn't want to disrespect anybody in any way. I didn't want to anything like that. I did take the little thing of the Athlean-X games when everybody screamed, "God damn, blah blah blah." That was cool on Instagram. Every Damn Day Fitness on Instagram, in case you didn't see it. But I chose the opportunity to grow me. Because there was a bunch of interesting people, and really, I met the pro wrestler Sting. I met Dana Santos for yoga, all sorts of really neat people. And I went to a CrossFit box, which was interesting. And these were CrossFitters that know their shit too, which was good, because I would have ragged on them and then it would have gotten ugly. But anyway, one of the groups of people I met, and the name that started coming up almost immediately, and it sounded familiar because in the Pittsburgh area, the gentleman was from Pittsburgh, was the name of Mike Balman, and he was the keynote speaker of last year's event, and has since lost his long battle to a very rare form of cancer. And I'm going to attach below both his keynote speech and in the description, and the video that Jeff made about him after he passed. I'm humbled, truly. I mean, and it has me. It got me thinking. One of Mike Balman's key catchphrases, and there's shirts made about it and everything like that. And I've been using the hashtag since I got back. Is that I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity. And that has me thinking. This is a hobby, and I always say it's a hobby that. And when I choose a hobby, it's going to take time away from my life, I want that hobby to make me money. And that's what YouTube is, and the shirts and blah, blah, blah. But, this weekend kind of inspired me to look at things a little different and evaluate how I'm going to move forward in the fitness world and what I intend on doing. And it's all because of a gentleman that I've never even met. I met his wife and his sister-in-law and their friend, and I met everybody there who he'd cherish. Literally cherish knowing him, and I wish beyond wishing that I wish I could have met him, because I feel in a way I feel like I did, because his legacy definitely lives on with all of them, and it's an amazing thing when a dude who is known most for saying fuck and can ramble and scream and yell at people and points out the idiocy of the fitness world and shit like that, when my mind can be not changed, but inspired, I guess is a good word, by somebody that I never met. But it got me thinking. So there's going to be some changes to Every Damn Day Fitness, where. And they'll be announced soon. I'm still going to be doing the rants and stuff like that. Don't worry. I mean, if that's the only reason why you watch me, and you've managed to watch 7 minutes into this video, I'm still going to be doing that stuff. It's just it's going to be altered a little bit, but it also has me thinking this has always just been a hobby, and I kind of thought it was going to stay that way, but this event's kind of got me wanting to be like Mike, and go for it a little bit. So I'm thinking about that's what might happen, is that while this channel while I'll still do rants and my comedy and stuff like that, because I absolutely love doing that and I think it's funny, and I also think it actually points out some important things of the fitness industry. There's going to be some changes that make it so that I can disseminate the information that I use in my life as as now a 46-year-old lifter, and I've used for the last 15-20 years to stay healthy and stay fit and help coach and train people. And I might get back on coaching and training quite a bit more here in the near future. There are some opportunities there, but I just I'm truly inspired by this amazing man and all the people that absolutely loved him, that welcomed me with open arms, and treated me as if I was a member of their humongous family. And I cannot thank each and every one. I hope all of you guys are watching, because I will be back at Athlean-X next year. Next year I might even run the course, because I'm going to change a few things up with my fitness too, and because I just am. And instead of screaming and yelling at all you, I might actually run it. But I can't thank all of you enough. Jeff Cavalier and his team. I cannot thank you guys enough for the opportunity to, one, speak in front of all those people, but more importantly, to get to know all of them, because it has truly been one of the more uplifting experiences of my lifetime. And like I said, I'm still me. I'm still going to be a dick, because I don't think I can stop it. Like I say, I always say that the second language of Pittsburgh is sarcasm, and it's definitely mine. That's for damn sure. But I just can't thank everybody enough for that. I really can't. And again, there's going to be some changes, and I think I in my mind I'm running through some stuff, and some stuff's going down on paper, and calls are being made and everything like that, where I might exchange careers into going back into fitness full time because I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity. And not that my life is mediocre by any stretch of the imagination, but if I can help people get healthy, lose weight, attain fitness goals, and do it on my terms, I don't think I'd have any richer of a life, especially because the rest of my life is very, very, very amazing already. Another. So I'm sure there's people sitting out there being like, well, you're just some dude that yells in a camera. If that's what you want to think about me, then fine, you don't need to watch. But another hashtag and catchphrase that Mike Balman has always used, excuse me, and it will live on. It's going to keep living on. But another one that is used all the time is one that I'm going to be able to say once this all comes to pass, and once I make it happen, is that I told you I'd win. My name's Alan Roberts, and this is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Damn Day Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness, on the internet at everydamndayfitness.com. I want to be like Mike. God damn.